There's people around you that are like, anything that you do has something to do with them. Anything. Everything. Okay. It's very disturbing. Maybe they're trying to disturb you. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Everything you do. And then they're like, they want indirect messages. They want you to grade their homework. They're trying to do something to you and they're trying to gauge if it's working. You wish. See, that didn't even shuffle. Like, that ain't happening. Like, you are getting your karma. You are in bad karma because you are stuck in bad karma, in regret, in sadness, in depression, in guilt, in patterns that you don't want to fucking heal. And when you sit with that for the rest of your life, you never get out. You live like that. You're stuck there in this. Look at how the wheel is reversed. That is a cycle that never ends. That is bad karma. This is being paused. You're stuck there so that you change your perspective. I am in a different perspective. I see you for the controlling, manipulative piece of shit that you are. And I don't care because you are not going to do anything. Not spiritually, not physically, not emotionally. You are just there like a piece of trash in the wind. That's what you are. Yeah, you're very... You like to cause conflicts. You want people feeling conflicted because you're a very hostile person. You're very hostile. You're very hostile. And you want people doubting themselves. That's a bully. Okay, that's a bully. That is a bully. So anyway, we don't give you energy. We ignore you. We are protected. We are grounded. And no, I don't think so. You're not going to manipulate us because we are strong and protected. So anyway, what does the collective need to know about this message? What does the collective need to know about this message? Why do these people not like go focus on yourself? Like, why don't you focus on yourself? Why doesn't this person focus on themselves? King of Swords reverse. Because you're mad about something that you've lost, and you sit there and focus on your loss, and you're heartbroken. You sit there and focus on the pain. Channel it into something productive, like everybody else. Get a hobby, get a role model. You need a role model. Yeah, you need to be strong. You need to be strong, and you need to be putting your energy into other things. You know, this is somebody that puts their energy into other things, their time. They plant seeds and wait for them to grow. You need to be putting your energy elsewhere because you're just wasting your life and wasting your time and repeating a pattern. Yeah, it's a mental health issue. You have mental health issues probably. So, you need to ground. That's what's hidden. That's what's hidden. You need to ground because you are conflicted. You are sitting there and you are battling yourself. It's like a person that gets angry over X, Y, and Z and they're triggered and they take it out on everybody else because that person doesn't know how to self-regulate. That person has mental health issues, addictions possibly, mood swings if you're having mood swings. If that person is having mood swings, they're having addiction. You know, they're doing drugs or they're fucking alcoholics. That's why they act like that. What does the collective need to know? So think about it where it's coming from. Consider the source. Light bulb moment. Light bulb moment. Bye, Felicia. Focus on your fulfillment. Okay? Light bulb moment. Sudden realization. Feeling inspired. Bye, Felicia. Focus on your squad. I'm seeing reconciliation, soul tribe. close friends. Focus on your friend, on your circle. This person, you are not lost. You are not lost. And repo came out in reverse, so you are not having any financial problems like this person is. This person is having financial problems. Key player, important person. You're very irreplaceable. You're very important to the story, to the plot. Without you, these people wouldn't have nothing to do. I'm thinking like they used to fight amongst themselves. Ghosted, coward, disappearing act. You motivated them to come together. Knocked up, reverse. Kinky ways. You motivated them to try to better themselves because they used to be, hold on. They used to be like just stuck doing nothing. You motivated them to do something. Yeah, you motivated them to work towards their stability. You being stable made them feel uneasy, made them feel tired. And they're trying to control you. They're trying to control you because they're lost. Oh, that's what the message is. They're trying to control you because they're lost, but you motivated them to do something. Like, imagine if you put that energy into something else, like for yourself. But they don't want to do that. They like being stuck in those patterns. Their parents are like that. Lift off. Reverse. Machismo energy. They remember you. They remember you. It's like, I know you. I know you. This might be somebody that you know. It's not going anywhere. Clarify this. Liftoff is in reverse. They are working, it's this little Empress reverse. There's a woman around you or a feminine man that is very honed in on you. And she's very neglectful of her self-care. That's why she acts like this. She tries to use everything to her advantage because the Empress reverse is the Queen's, all the Queens reverse. So this person is actively, and it's machismo backwards, so it might be a woman that's clarifying that. There might be a woman or a man in feminine energy, like a gay man or a bisexual man that is working towards trying to start something, but it doesn't go anywhere because you're just like... Anyway, next, like, focus on yourself and your things that you're supposed to, like anybody else. But they want to distract you, so let them waste their time and energy because it's not going anywhere. Spirit, what else? What is the advice for the collective? Put it away. Put it away. Keep trusting your intuition because theirs is blocked. Theirs is blocked. They don't listen. They don't listen to theirs, so listen to yours. Like the High Priestess reverses secrets. Trust your intuition to escape it. When they're acting like that and they're trying to get your attention or whatever, it's them trying to act out because they don't have a life. Like, they don't focus their time on themselves. They don't try to better themselves. They just want to try to destroy other people, which is somebody that's very narcissistic, very controlling, unhappy, unfulfilled, self-limiting beliefs, trauma, unhealed traumas. 909, release it. So know where it's coming from and put your boundaries up. And get rid of that energy. But keep giving it back to them so they know what it feels like, so that they change, or at least they get their karma because they deserve it.